It is really early. I haven't gotten ready for the day or anything yet, but I am getting a message that you need to hear. So I'm going to come on camera. You're being too nice to people. You're letting people behave in ways that are harmful to you and not saying anything. You are making excuses and justifying their behaviors based on their trauma and their past without holding them accountable for their actions. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose. Look at your own life and everything that you do. Even when you have made mistakes, you knew what you were doing and you did it on purpose. You calculated and assessed the risks and the liabilities to yourself, and you took action anyway. They are too. And if you continue to let people live and run amok in your life without consequence or accountability for the damage that they do, and you look around your garden and you wonder why none of your plants are growing, then the real accountability lies with you and why you are letting these people trash your shit. This is what we're being called for right now. The truth is visible. Everyone can see it. You can see it. Their bad behavior is visible. So the only real question for any of us is, why aren't we saying anything? This is our responsibility. Responsibility. We are able and accountable to responding to the bullshit that is happening in our lives. And we are responsible, able, and accountable for removing, pruning, and tending to our own garden. And that includes the people in it. You're letting them get away with this stuff. You're letting them do this in your life, to you, because of some belief in obligation or duty to a relationship that is bent on destroying what you build. That isn't truth, and you know it. That's why it feels uncomfortable. The discomfort does not occur within you for nothing. You are not supposed to live in discomfort all the time. The discomfort in your body is there for a reason. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with your heart. Source, God, whatever you called it, sent you here with a heart that is designed to tell you the truth. And that's what that comfort and discomfort are. Now, your mind, on the other hand, that needs a little pruning. Spirit, source, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, it does not talk to you in questions and arguments. It knows what it is. It knows what it came here to do. It knows that it is fireproof. So it is the statements in your mind. The, I can do this. This isn't good for me. I don't want to be here. It is time to leave. Your higher self speaks in calm, centered statements. Your ego, your mind that needs cultivated, asks questions, argues, doubts. So when you have the questions and the arguments, the wiggles and the niggles in your mind that are trying to misconstrue, justify, reason, provide excuses for, stop and do the opposite. Whatever your fear is trying to convince you of, stop and do the opposite. If you feel pressed to do something in that moment, One of the things that I have found most beneficial in those moments is to just remain silent and leave until I have had time. Like if you're fully activated in a situation, go silent and leave, because you have the right to protect and preserve your ability to process. And if a situation is overwhelming your ability to process, clearly that is the manipulation. You need to get out of that situation without making the decision they're wanting you to make. Create the time and space so that you can step back into your natural presence, your calm, knowing center, and then come back and make the decision they didn't want you to make in the first place. If they're pressuring you, making you uncomfortable, getting you into a state of overwhelm, that entire situation is designed to get you to make a decision you don't want, that is against your best interest and benefits somebody else. We got to start listening to our bodies. It knows. Our heart knows. Our mind has been programmed, cultivated, groomed. Because as children, we needed others to tell us how to survive, or we would not have. But when we were adults, we were supposed to take that baton into our own hands and begin cultivating our own garden, and we didn't. We continued to live as children, as adults, walking around, letting other people shape our garden for us, telling us what to believe, what is right, what is wrong, and what we are. Your labels are not who you are. They are just a box that somebody else puts you in based on how they were able to understand you, because they can't see all of you. It is something somebody else handed you so that they could navigate your terrain. But it is not all of you. It can help you understand yourself too. But if you think you are everything in that box and nothing else, then you have missed all of the point. It is just a part. You are more. But don't let them push you around. People know what they're doing. They know what they're doing to you. So why are you letting them? Why are you letting them have access? You command your presence, and who has access to it? Take control of access to you. Love is free. Access is earned. It requires truth, integrity, honor, love, respect, whatever the values are that you are living your life by. And in order for people to step into your timeline, while they are there, they need to operate in accordance with your garden. Or they're not your people, and why are you keeping them around? Why are you holding on to relationships that don't serve you? Because if they aren't serving you, they aren't really serving the other person either, even if they're feeding off of it and benefiting off of your presence. It's not serving them, because they are supposed to be able to stand on their own two damn feet too. Hold them accountable. Use consequences. Make access to you very, very expensive, because your attention is the only thing there is. And everything is vying for it. Everything wants your attention. It is the currency. It's what money represents, is your attention. Make your attention expensive. It's not other things in the world that are expensive. You are. Make your attention expensive and hold other people accountable. They're being a dick. They're being a dick. Treat them accordingly. Love you.